Here comes a new challenger!
What's up, everybody? How you doing? It is Mike Watson, your host of a little show called Chat and Draw Today, and every day that we get together and chat and draw. I'm also the publisher of Freestyle Comics, the one-fourth of the Agents of the Nerdy, and the most enthusiastic person, aka most epic, in comics. So, back for another episode here of Chat and Draw. And these have been spread out, but they're about to pick up pace here as we have several of them scheduled for this month. Brad, what's up? Man, I'm glad you are on. I was thinking to myself earlier, why is Mike Watson not entertaining? Brad is hilarious. Man, I'm glad that you're on. I was thinking to myself earlier, why is Mike Watson not entertaining me this week? And Brad, I saw you went out to a little gathering and gave Pop some art, man. Looked like he was enjoying that vigilance piece that you gave him. That was very nice of you. All right, so we're here in the building. Updates, Kickstarter. All the digital files have been sent off to our printer, the printer, page-by-page printing, reviewing the files to make sure they have all of them. Actually, I think we're going to try to get together tonight and make sure all the files were there. In case you're wondering, what do you mean all the files are there? Well, I have a Google Drive, so I upload all the files to Google Drive and then send an invite link to the printer to accept that. And then once they accept it, it has to populate on their end. It's sitting on my browser right now with a wall blocking it. And once he accepts the invite, that wall comes down. All that stuff has to load up. And we're talking about 2 trades. We're talking about all the new covers on all the books. We're talking about a whole #1 issue reprinted because we can. Courtesy of Victor Dandridge, we got issue #1 of Hot Shot re-lettered, which is very exciting. Then Hot Shot Trade Volume 1 got upgraded with more pages because Volume 2 was 112 pages, so Volume 1 is also 112 pages as well. So we got to put more art in there for everybody and whatnot. And then we're printing this Kickstarter. Everyone's getting the FSK dress covers for all the books. So that's kind of a big deal for us. Issue 10 was not sent off yet. We are trying to get issue 10 done right along as closely as possible to it. It's being colored now. What's up, Veronica? And speak of the devil, there's a lady coloring the book right now. J-Man, what's up? Episode 159. And J-Man's in here. What up, Mike and FSK friends and fam? 159 episodes in a row for J-Man that he's watched in a row. So colors are happening on Hot Shot 10. As soon as we get the colors and letters done on that book, we'll be sending it off into the printer. We are also trying to set up our backer kit, as I have been, as it has been told to me by several people. Backer kit, once it's set up, is a much easier and thorough process for surveys and collecting all the information, courtesy of our intern Michelle and Lori Foster helping with that. So we should have that up in a little bit, and then we'll get our surveys out to all of you. And there looks like that we're also going to have an opportunity, if you missed the Kickstarter, for you to be able to join on through the Kickstarter, through the backer kit, potentially as well. So that's where we're at right now. And I got one more thing to do, and then I should be able to get ready to send out digital rewards in the next couple days, so that can hold you over to your physical rewards come out too. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I have. It's updates. In case you didn't know, also 5-star is coming to Freestyle Comics. Tony Clapper has joined FSK. We'll have some more announcements because we're working in the background here on several things. We out here, we doing some things. We're trying to be the very best, like no one's seen before. I don't know where that came from, man. I'm tripping out here. Okay. Veronica says, thanks to Michelle and Lori for all their hard work. Yes, thanks to Michelle and Lori for all their hard work, because they're also setting up our store, freestylecomics.net. So you will be very soon, freestylecomics.net goes to our Kickstarter page for Hot Shot. But very, very soon, you'll be able to go to that website and go to our store to order comics, to order t-shirts, to order episodes, to sign up for episodes of Chat and Draw. And that's going to be glorious. Michelle and Lori are also working on that. Plus, what's the other thing that we had going on? What is the other thing? I just lost train of it. Hold up. I was over here, right? Then we said thank you for that and their hard work. All right, we just got stuff coming. We just got stuff coming. All right, it's in the building. It's happening. All that good business. Whoop, Charlie in the building. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? I think I don't know. If I think of it as the show goes on, we'll go ahead. But we have a returning person coming to the show. He's been on the show a couple times already. This is another fan episode for him, and I believe he got this episode through Moana's Kickstarter for the Moana Nui podcast show, which you should definitely check out, as we are a sponsor of that show. Yeah, Charlie, I know you do know something. As we are a sponsor of that show, it is an amazing podcast. I mean, I can't praise it enough. Because of course they do talk about geek things, but their main thing is for the culture. They just started doing this amazing spot on foods in the city. My God, Dana and Moana are killing it. Morgan Iverson just premiered his show this week. I didn't get to watch it live. The name of the show is Top 5 Live. But I did get to watch it the next day. And man, was I heated listening to this debate and discussion go on. I must have put like 30 comments on there. I'm definitely going to be sure to try to watch it live next time, though. Absolutely. But let's go ahead and get our guy, our friend of FSK, friend of all indies, and one of the biggest dang comic book fans that I know.
Here comes a new challenger.
Chill. I think it's time for me to save the day.
What up, Andrew? Not with the Power Rangers, the Green Rangers. There we go. What up, Doom Smith? Who's taller, Vigilance or Avery? I think Vigilance is taller. I don't know. We have to see. I gotta look at those stat cards. I'm gonna hit them up and check them out. What up, Heavy? Nice to have you with us tonight. We are streaming live on YouTube on the Freestyle Comics Facebook page, the Chat and Draw Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, Twitch, and Twitter. We are streaming live. If you guys have any questions, comments, or what have it, please put it in the chat so we can get to it and be included with you. J-Man says he can't wait for all of it. Yeah, I think J-Man, you ordered the whole FSK book line, right? I think you got all the books, right? All right.
Yeah, he did.
What up, Adam?
I remember he did.
Yeah, so he's got so that means every single comic book we publish at FSK, which is like 19 comics plus both the trade. So yeah, J-Man's gonna have a lot of reading to do. He unlike J-Man just kind of discovered me this year through the pandemic. But Andrew Ben knew who I was, and he's been got all the books. As you can see, he is rocking his FSK hat and his FSK shirt that he just got in the mail. So Andrew has been a longtime fan, an amazing supporter of us, and he's just been in the building.
Yeah.
What am I? So I can get started on it while you talk about it. What am I drawing today? Am I doing a fan commission today, or what's up?
So you are drawing a character that one of my friends made. It was a companion character for one of my OCs. It's a character named Benji. Like Heavy said, they are a genie cat. In the world of Power Rangers, genies are actually there is one genie in the canon Power Ranger universe, and that is Genji. And it is a genie cat, and the character that you are drawing is a little toddler genie cat named Benji, which is Genji's son.
A toddler
who's a genie.
And a cat.
Yes. And it's like an anthropomorphic. It's an anthropomorphic talking cat.
Really?
Yes. And this comes from a game called Power Rangers Evo. In the world of Power Rangers Evo, it's set in the canon Power Rangers universe with a bunch of the main characters are a bunch of essentially kids that were either kidnapped or that were genetically created in test tubes to be these kind of Psycho Rangers. But instead of being Psycho Rangers, they are what they call the Psycho Evolved Rangers.
What the Psycho Evolved Rangers?
Yes, you drew one of them earlier. A while back. It was that second piece I commissioned. That is
Uh-huh.
my character Barry, Barry with an A and Barry with an E, because they are my first ever non-binary character, and they can actually swap between genders. They have a female form and a male form.
Dude, I'm just trying to look up an image right now to get a point of reference.
Well, I sent you the picture.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I sent it to you in the Moana Nui email.
Oh, I did not realize that. Hold on. Look, Andrew always be coming out here with some outlandish thing that I have never heard of.
Yeah, but in the world of it, if you've ever seen Power Rangers in space, there is a big thing behind how this organization called Project was created. One of my friends named Boo, he recently passed away on the 9th. But he created this world where Zordon wasn't killed in the in space finale. He actually was turned into a villain named Dr. Zealous, and and this guy, he essentially has all the evil, because evil energy in general cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred.
Right.
That's one of the laws. And essentially, when the Z wave happened, all the evil energy in the universe went into Zordon, and it created Dr. Zealous, the most evil big bad in Power Rangers history. He's so evil, he has actually... This is one of the most evil things he has done. He has made children fight in order to survive. Fight to the death.
Children fighting
to
death.
the death. Yes, to become Rangers.
I don't know where you get this stuff from. I know I'm not the biggest Power Rangers fan, but I have never seen anything like this before.
Well, this is actually a game created by one of my friends named Kent Gaston, but he recently passed away, and we're trying to finish the game for him. We're gonna start back up Saturday. It's a text game, but like, this is probably one of my favorite games because it's so interesting. Like, it's very adult in nature because one of my characters, well, the character Barry, they have the power of electricity, and they can make their fingernails grow into like metal, almost knives. So think like Sabretooth or Wolverine or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably one of the coolest things I can think of, because like, this character can like literally fire off his nails as dart weapons.
Okay. Heavy said he's drawn this one, so Heavy.
Yeah, he was the one who actually drew the picture. In our group, he's our Green Ranger. He is the only he is the only character in the series who remembers everything that Project has ever done. Project has tortured people, taken their limbs off, done all sorts of crazy shit, and he is the only character in our universe who remembers all of it.
So I'm actually drawn off of his artwork.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Heavy, man. Thanks for this. This piece looks cool. It's helping me a lot, Heavy, so I'm glad you drew it first. Let's see here. Canvas, drawing guide. Yeah, I want my drawing guide on. I want my symmetry on. Yeah. Shrink that down some. So I think we're gonna do some magic.
And the way that my character actually got the ability to go between their a male form and a female form is actually because of this little genie. Because because basically my character is somebody who is very impulsive. They did something so stupid that they went into a wizard's home and started pulling booby trap books off of them shelves. They got turned very small, turned blue, turned like other things, and then last got turned into a female. And after being a female for a little while, they were like, maybe I do like being a female. So they made a wish to be able to go between a male form and a female form.
Okay.
And that's how we got the character. Well, that's how I got the character that is what they are now.
All right. So does it always stay in genie form? Does it have legs and stuff too?
It actually has legs. Yeah. It only turns into like smoke whenever it like comes out of the lamp. Well,
okay. I want to be sure because I'm kind of going.
He has little legs, and he is a blue genie cat.
Yeah, I wanted to be sure because I'm kind of going for a little bit of a Doc Strange type of deal.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with these characters? How do you guys sit down and think up like how these characters are going to be?
Really, a lot of them stuff was created by by the friend that I talked about earlier. His name is Boo on Discord, Kent Gaston. In real life, but he created the entire game, created most all the side characters except for the main characters, and he had a hand in actually helping us create the main characters and putting them into flesh. So this character is actually all his creation. It was actually given to my character through a side quest where he had to go and get a genie's lamp, and he got the wrong genie's lamp. He was supposed to get the genie's lamp that was his father's, but he got the child's lamp, and the doctor who told him to go on this mission was like, well, maybe you can try and let him learn how we do things here at Project. And Project is the evil guys. So, and my character didn't know that at the time until he was essentially helped to get out of the situation by the good Evo Rangers, and he had the bomb taken out of his neck.
Oh, okay. What's the thing on the cat's head?
It is a little gem. I have to like that. Like I want to say it's a gem. I don't know like what it does or anything like that because we never really explored that.
Well, that's fine. That's all I need to know is that it's some type of gem. So I have that to go off of. So you're good right now. Oh yeah, look, we draw everything on Chat and Draw. Come get it. Gems, cats, all of it. Hey, I'm kind of liking your boy. This might have to be the official look. You guys get cards made of these?
No, we don't get anything made of these. We really only we only have a few people in our group who can actually draw. So like everything that we get of the characters is actually made through like a text form.
Okay. I got you. So what let's talk about this the powers of this character. What can this character do?
Well, of course, he can grant wishes. And I think
Mhm.
that's pretty well one of the only things that he can do other than go in and out of his lamp. But he is also obviously connected to whoever owns the lamp. To whoever
Mhm.
holds the lamp, he stays loyal to them. And and you can only grant the wishes whenever you rub the lamp. So kind of like an Aladdin type of deal.
Okay. So is he like is this character like infinite powerful?
Yeah, he kind of is in a way. He one of the things that we explored in one of our crossovers that we did with a different server was he was actually the piece that helped the Evo Rangers not be evil anymore, not be psycho, not be psychotic evil, crazy as hell. All that happened was my character got shot by a sniper, and he was like, "Oh, oh, ow! I think I'm gonna die." And then he was like, then he said, "I wish that everything was back to normal." And then the little genie said, "Whoosh granted," which is his way of saying "wish granted." And then he essentially started glowing, floating off the ground, and like as he was granting the wish, my character said, "No, no, no, no! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean it like that." Everybody's like, "You idiot! It doesn't work like that."
All right.
But then he was able to turn everybody back to good. And and another thing that we explored, this character was actually kidnapped by Project and turned into the second Green Psycho Ranger. And when we next saw him, he was a teenager, and the current Red Ranger, and that Psycho Red Ranger that we call not Trent or Evil Trent, whatever you want to call him, but he essentially wished that that one of the Rangers no longer existed, essentially, or wasn't there, and the cat essentially kind of took the character either out of the time stream or something like that, and the character turned into dust, like
Mhm.
from like think Thanos snap dust.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm listening to everything you're saying, but I'm really digging this damn cat.
Yeah.
And J Man, you are right. This is the second cat that I've had to draw on the
I
show.
mean, you just drew a cat last week, so
Yeah,
you
but
drew the mummy cat.
yeah, I'm digging that. Like oh, that it has this little onesie on. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm
Well, it
rocking with
is
it.
a little toddler, like baby type thing at that point. And his favorite thing to eat is grape pudding.
Okay. Why grape pudding?
We don't know. He just like came out of the lamp one time and was like, and my character asked him, "Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?" And he said, "Yeah, grape pudding." And for like as long as I can remember, he's always eaten grape pudding as his food.
Dude, I am. I mean, for this to be my second cat, I'm really digging it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him, right? Like I want to put him on a shirt.
Yeah, I mean that would be dope on a shirt.
I mean, he's got this dope cape. He just looks like a problem.
He just looks like he could totally kick some ass.
Right? Like you wouldn't suspect it. Like he's the sensei or whatnot for somebody. And, they all sleep on him and then he just whoops all their asses.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, when he was kidnapped by Project, he was a teenager and he actually whipped some fucking ass. He tore him up, beat him up. And that was probably one of the most interesting things. Because of a wish that Barry had made, he had told the genie he had wished that well, he didn't wish. He just said, I wish that I could be with you forever, because because the little genie was upset because he had forgotten about him. He had left him, something like that, and he wished that he essentially, the way the wish played out was his life essence was to the genie. So he would be immortal as long as the genie was alive.
Okay.
Which is quite possibly one of the coolest things that could happen. Because but that also means once the genie is dead, he could die. Well,
right.
Or he would. I don't really know how the mechanics of that would work, but he could be nigh immortal but not invulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the coolest things could have happened. And something a lot of us were speculating was after the little genie had gotten kidnapped and turned into a teenager, Barry was like, come on, beat me up, hit me. And because the genie was strangling him, trying to say some crap, and he was like, I'm sorry I failed you, but come on, hit me, beat me up. He was just egging him on, and the cat didn't do a dang thing to stop him, beat him up, nothing. He just roared in rage and then stormed out. So a lot of us have been speculating that this genie cat can't really hurt Barry, but I guess we'll have to wait and see later on down the line. But we are planning. A lot of us have been talking in the server on Discord, and we have been considering making Power Rangers Evo a fan fiction story and dedicating it to our friend who passed away tonight this month.
Oh man! Oh, I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, it was our GM, the guy who created everything for the server. He passed away, and his brother came on the server 2 days afterwards and was like, "Hey, sorry to tell you guys this, but my brother passed away," and it hurt a lot of us, but but the admins and everybody luckily already knew Boo's plans for the story, how the final battle was to take place, how the finale would end, where the characters would be post finale, and so we are going to continue on playing the game, and then we've also been in talks and putting all 3 of the games that me and my friends play in text format, taking all of it and putting it into a little fan fiction story and putting it online for everybody to see.
That's what's
dedicating it to him.
That is what's up.
Yeah.
Again, sorry that you guys had to go through that loss.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put this up on my t-shirt store so you guys can order shirts?
Yeah, that actually being really cool, Mike.
Yeah, I can do that. And then once your once you and your guys all buy the shirt, I'll take it down.
Okay.
That was I don't like to hear things like that, but it's a part of life.
Yeah.
So I think subconsciously, all that good energy for you and your friend is what's helping me make this piece so badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I can't stand cats. I was telling Lori when she was on here last week, I cannot stand cats. They're always sneaking and doing something. But this one right here, I'm really digging this one. Thank you, J-Man.
I mean,
Like, this is super fun.
yeah, I mean, this is probably one of the coolest cats that you'll ever. Just because he's anthropomorphic and he can actually talk. He doesn't really. He just appears like a cat. He's not an actual cat.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Like he be like uptight in real life, being like, I am the king around here, and you are just go get me some food.
I can
That's
see
really
that.
how
I can
cat-
see
that's
that
really-
too.
How cats act.
It's probably why I don't like them.
Probably why you don't like cats.
No, like my father-in-law had a cat, and the cat would come and sit on me, which I'd be fine with. Like, oh, that's cool. But then like it start digging its claws in me. Like, dude, I didn't even tell you to get up here. I'm sorry you're uncomfortable, but you don't need to be like biting me. Like then get off. If my knee is not good for you, then get off. Don't dig your talons into my leg. I just didn't get it, man.
Yeah, sometimes cats are like that. My grandparents' cat does that quite a bit. Well, like I'll be working at their house, wearing jeans and stuff like that, and like it'll get on top of me and start like clawing my legs, and I'll be like, "Get off! You're hurting me."
Right. Like, if you don't like it up here, who told you to come up here? No one. I was minding my business.
Well, they really. I don't really know why they do that. I feel like it's probably just their kind of way, like getting comfortable. Also, if they're an outside cat, you do need their claws to go hunting and stuff like that. Because I know my grandparents' cats, they go hunting quite a bit. Like a majority of them, they have 4 cats, and most of the cats, whenever there are people like they are there, they will actually go out and like stay out all day, and will only come back at night to eat food, because some of the cats don't like people. Don't know why.
So I'm talking about
like being around strangers.
Absolutely. I mean, that's when I'm on the living dog line.
Except
for maybe this guy. Except for this one, though.
J-Man says just 2 more days of work and then I'm off for 2 weeks, and next Tuesday is his birthday.
Oh, shoot. All right, J-Man. What you gonna do for your birthday?
So, Mike, I saw you saw Loki.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I watched it last night, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm at the point right now where, like, I always used to say it's not a competition. You know, we're all here. Like, we get to see all these movies from DC and Marvel. But now I'm just like, DC just gets a participation trophy right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do to catch up to what the MCU is doing right now. Like, they just hit next level with this Loki episode. And, like,
I know.
nonchalantly,
I mean, like, I've seen a lot of people speculating who the guy in the castle was, and I was like, well, they're right.
well, yeah.
J-Man says, no clue, but Mike, you know I'm going through Christina withdrawal, LOL.
Yeah, I know, J-Man. I know.
Yeah, I saw y'all didn't have an Agent 30 this week, or last week.
Oh, yeah, because I went to go shoot zombies. We had this thing called Nightmare in Columbus. I had to buy my tickets like a month in advance or whatnot, but it was like a live arena, haunted house. They give you a gun. It's a laser gun, but it's like, it looks like a military grade gun. Kept track of your life, your kills, your win streak, your kill streaks. And we went in there and had a ball, man. I now know how Ripley felt going down that tube in Aliens 2 to go get Newt. And if that had to be me, Newt would be dead. I would not go down there. There was a hallway in this haunted house where the light was flashing, and when the light went off, it was pitch black. So every time the light went off, I'd stop moving, and when the light came on, I'd slowly walk. And like, it didn't matter how well we checked the corners. We were back to back and just sweeping the area. We would still get got, man. It was crazy. Like, I walked in, I was like, what have I gotten myself into?
I thought you don't do horror, though.
Huh?
But you don't do horror and stuff like that.
I don't, but I thought this was cool because, you know,
Yeah,
they were giving me a gun. Yeah.
But it wasn't cool.
I mean, it was. No, it was fun. It was definitely fun. So I liked it. I would do it again. But they got to do something about their like registration and stuff. Like, we had to, like I said, we had to buy it like dang near a month. Like, I bought it in May. I bought the tickets in May and didn't get to go actually do it till, you know, last weekend.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that needs to be fixed. That's a little too much.
Yeah. But I did also see Black Widow on Sunday. Well,
Oh, yeah, I did.
Sunday night, Monday morning, I had bought premiere access from Disney Plus just to watch Black Widow.
What'd you think?
Yeah, that movie was fire. I mean, like, of course, if you ask me, Scarlett's acting wasn't the best. It wasn't where it has been in the past, but I feel like that was because she was being upstaged. A few characters like David Harbour's Red Guardian and Yelena Belova. But that Taskmaster reveal, though.
I know a lot of people aren't happy with it. I don't know if everybody in the chat has seen it yet, so I don't want to talk about it yet.
Yeah, but I will say one of my favorite characters in that Guardian, because just because of how funny and how stupid he was.
Yeah, I like me some Red Guardian. I like her sister a lot too.
Oh, you mean Yelena?
Yeah.
Now, I don't get is like why in the MCU, Natasha didn't keep her Russian accent the whole time. like over the whole course of the MCU, she barely ever showed her Russian accent. Like Yelena had her Russian accent the whole time.
Well, I think it's more because she was, she got used to being in America and around the Avengers and stuff like that, around S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and I think she just got used to it and felt more comfortable doing that because that was like outside of what we know in the movie. That was her family.
Yeah. But I will also say that I would love a Hawkeye and Black Widow team up movie, seeing their adventures while she was defecting from S.H.I.E.L.D. and leading into her actually being in S.H.I.E.L.D., seeing some of the missions that her and Clint went on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
Feige said what?
Feige said there are more prequel movies on the way.
Ooh, yes. But I did also like how we got to see the end credit scene, and that end credit scene was fire.
Got 8 people watching. Has everyone in the chat seen Black Widow? I mean, it's been out for a minute.
Well, it's only been out for a week or two, isn't it?
Shoot. I don't know. I just know I went to go see
it. Well, you saw it like the night that it came out or something like that.
I got to see it early.
Oh, you got to see it early?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of your night at the theaters thing.
Okay, so yeah, we won't do any spoilers then. But it was good. It was real good. I was not let down at all.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some people say that Black Widow was quite possibly the worst movie other than Captain Marvel.
If someone's saying that, they're just being a hater. There's no way that the Black Widow movie is considered one of the worst Marvel movies. And then when people even say that, the worst Marvel movies, Marvel's comic movies are still good. They're just not good against other Marvel movies.
Yeah, for real.
I've been going back through and watching them through the timeline, like watching them in actual chronological order. Like I'm on Black Panther now, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, none of these movies are really bad. They're all entertaining. They are all entertaining.
I mean, but then again, all these Marvel movies don't even compare to the DC movies. Like all them DC movies are legit dumpster fires.
Now, except for
what?
I can see how somebody would say that. I personally am still a fan of Man of Steel. It's still one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand how somebody would say that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even Marvel's worst movie is still better than all of the other comic book movies.
Yeah. J-Man said, but I hope it's better than that dumpster fire Last Jedi.
It's like J-Man wants to argue.
And Heavy said, nope, I haven't seen it yet. Don't know if I will. Saw what they did with Taskmaster and was disappointed.
And I'm actually surprised. What they did with Taskmaster didn't bother me at all. I'm actually very surprised at how many Taskmaster fans there are out there. and he may not have an effect on me because I'm tired of fighting the dude in the Avengers game. Like, I want to fight somebody. I'm tired of fighting Taskmaster in the Avengers game. Give me somebody else. But everybody has to.
But Mike, he's one of the best villains because of how he can analyze everybody's fighting styles and take on the fighting styles.
Look, I do not care. He is a mirror character that you fight at the end of a Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter game. I never was that impressed with Taskmaster.
Dang.
I'm just saying, it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But Marvel takes they take liberties of their characters. I wasn't bothered by it. I thought it went with the story well, but that doesn't mean that there's not another task. Damn it, never mind.
There's not a chance that they could return. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that we could see a different Taskmaster in the MCU.
Right.
J-Man said, "Sorry, Mike, but I haven't been able to fight with ID because of late. I can't defend my Queen Christina."
You're fine, J-Man. You are fine. I'm just trying to put the finishing touches on this bad boy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let me take the draw assist off of this one and go in with my eraser. I like it, man.
Yeah, I like it too.
Huh?
I said I like it too. J-Man said it's been silent between me and ID because Wiley stole our spot arguing with you.
Wiley likes to argue, man. He likes to argue. There we go. I like this. I like this one a lot, man. This is my favorite one that we've done together, and this is my favorite one.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. And what's this character's name?
Benji.
Benji. Dude, yeah. I like it. Actually, hold on. I see something that needs to be fixed. Hold on. Yeah. Fix this real quick.
And J-Man said it's sweet. Another masterpiece, Mike.
Thank you, J-Man. There we go. Now the cape is better. Look, I really like that thing. That's down in Chat and Draw history.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. Well, I want to thank Andrew for coming on to the show, for bringing another original character to manipulate my creativity with and perplex me for a little bit. I will get this up on the store so you guys can order it. Andrew, I'll send you the link when I put it up.
Okay.
And thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us. And shout out to Moana Nui for getting the spot on the Moana Nui podcast. All right. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, what I got? I know I got a Chat and Draw episode. I know I do. Tomorrow I got... Wait, today is... Oh, no. Wait, is today? What's today's date? Today's the 14th.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday.
No, I don't have an episode tomorrow. So I'll be working on some other stuff. Maybe I'll just pop on and draw or whatnot. Yeah. All right. Well, look, this is awesome. I really dig it. I will send this to you as well. And also, at Chat and Draw, we draw on the You Create Comics digital comic paper. Ever since I drew on the paper traditionally when I do my pencils and stuff back in the day, but since I've gone to the iPad, I still needed to have that You Create Comics paper. So Victor sent me the file so I can still draw on that paper. They are also another sponsor of Chat and Draw. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. We will be back. I mean, I'll be popping online from time to time again, drawing stuff. But we have our next official episode on the 20th of next week. That is a scheduled show, and I'll be on here with Danny J. Quick. Yup. But throughout the week, I pop up randomly from playing some games or streaming to doing some drawing. I got 6 more pages of Hot Shot left to draw for Hot Shot issue 11. All right, I got 6 more pages on that. I'm in the middle of a freaking city background, so I'll probably pop on here to help myself finish.
Having said it looks really good, although I like the cute look a little better. Guess I'm probably biased. I drew it how our friend does them. Can you do a side by side?
Let's see here. Yeah, let me try to set that up. Share screen. I didn't realize there was a cute meter, Heavy. Or else I would have gone for the cuteness myself. There's Heavy's drawing, y'all. And there's mine. I mean, Heavy's is super cute.
Yeah.
It is. I'm more of a nitty-gritty MCU guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, look, hey, Heavy, I appreciate you. Every version is a good version, man. It's just your interpretation, and you had the guy, you had the creator right there whispering in your ear, telling you what it looked like. I just had to do my version off of what I had, but I appreciate you, and I think it's dope. We both have fun with this. I'm sure you have fun with it. I definitely have fun with it tonight. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be popping up throughout the week. You can follow me as Most Epic Art, the most enthusiastic man person in comics. I'll be at Gym City next weekend. So stop by and see me there. And I'll be popping up through here on stream and stuff. I want to thank you all again. And let's roll out.
I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask Mr. Watson.